please.
Yep.
While we head there.
I don't know if this means the changing of the guard. I can't remember when last I've seen a women's 100-meter Jamaican race without Veronica Campbell-Brown, without Keron Stewart, without Sharon Simpson, without Shelly Ann Fraser-Price. So we know why Mrs. Fraser-Price isn't there. I found out this morning that Mrs. Campbell-Brown said that she had a knee problem, which is why she didn't run. And then Keron Stewart, who was down to run, just wasn't there. And I know Sharon wasn't involved because she just recently started a family. So it was strange to see the race without those ladies, but then take nothing away from Elaine Thompson. Looked really good in her heat, 11:22. Did very, very, very well. And then, boy, this track thing is incredible. Kamara Bailey-Cole, who would have been training since last year to make the Jamaican team, pulled up in a race won by a Safa Powell, who looked really good.
I saw that picture of him on the track.
Yeah, and you could see, not only, you could tell that he was in pain, obviously physical pain, but then emotionally, I mean, you're saying, boy, I'm not going to be in the World Championship, and it's another year I have to wait.
It's just, that's tough, you know, man.
It's incredible. I mean, you would understand all this because you had gone through that.
I mean, when I was doing that training.
Yeah.
For Harold, you're supposed to be on my side, you know, you're always the first one to start giggling like a little girl back there.
How much time you pull up?
I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
You mean like tunes when I was a DJ?
No, man.
No.
That's the story.
You know, one time I was training for a very important meet.
Which meet this would be, by the way?
Sports Day at
Oh, Sports Day.
Sports Day at Wolmer's. Anywho, I was on the track team at the time.
Okay.
Training was very intense, Coach Carl,
I can imagine.
And, you know, I was at the finish line and the gun went off and my brain was going a little faster.
You were at the finish line when
sorry.
So
I have not slept. I have not slept.
Your pink start.
Wait, let us start over. Pull up. So I was at the starting line.
Yeah.
And I heard the gun. But my brain was going faster than my feet because I could envision myself at the finish line.
Okay.
So what had happened was I was in the lead and then slowly I felt like my legs were not cooperating proper with the synchronization into my head.
Okay.
And then I felt like myself going not forward but down.
Okay.
And then I saw like a cloud of dust pass me. That was all of the nether people. But I kept it going, folks, even though I made it over the finish line on my face, because I actually skated across.
No, man,
like
that story then.
So my battle scars are there, but I didn't stop.
Okay, all right.
And so the lesson, boys and girls,
is to don't stop.
Is to skate over the finish line. If you drop, just keep on moving.
Okay. All right.
You don't like that lesson?
I think it's the best lesson I've heard in moons.
You're still making fun of my track
No.
No, it's okay.
And that should end that hot topic. We'll move off the track and field after a story like that. We need to get to this one, which is not fun at all.
How does this happen?
Well, Peter Tosh, his son in the United States, was convicted and was serving a 6-month sentence on ganja possession charges. And apparently they say he's now in a coma following an attack in the New Jersey jail. Now, they don't say who attacked him there, why he was attacked, and what happened.
Oh, my gosh.
They said the family has filed a notice that it plans to sue the county and also wants the U.S. Justice Department to investigate. He was also a pro-marijuana activist and performed Legalize It, the song, outside of the New Jersey State House in April 2014 during a rally pushing for state and federal lawmakers to legalize or decriminalize marijuana.
Jawara McIntosh.
Yep.
He's been hospitalized since suffering traumatic brain injuries in the attack in February at the Bergen County Jail.
Yep.
Can you imagine your son going good, like I've since know what him doing, and then it's like this gentleman
from North Korea. Yeah, I was just gonna. He's been in a coma for a year and comes back, and a couple of days after he comes back, he's dead. Incredible.
My
so we
God.
pray that something good will come out of this, and I don't know if he could recover from.
Come out of it. Who
you
knows?
know, but let's hope.
Okay.
What's the next one? Why Jamaican women bleach?
Did they do this article? Marie Claire, an international monthly magazine for women, has published an article about Jamaican women who bleach their skin. In the article, they cite a woman who a few months ago said she became a Christian, and as part of the conversion, she gave up bleaching. Her skin is back to what she now calls black or a deep brown. Wow. She says, though, that her body has yet to recover from the years of exposure to the harsh chemical found in bleaching creams. It left her with a rash, discoloration around her eyes, and she said all it has done is damaged her body. One woman interviewed said, when you're black in Jamaica, nobody sees you. And this is her way of being able to get a job. Okay, I'd love to read that article. Many women also use a locally made nadinola. Interesting. So in large buckets to street vendors who divvy it up into small bags sold for 75 cents or $1.50. Some merchants have clearly been using the products themselves, others disapprove and are just in it for it. In 2016, the market for legal skin whitening products was $5.6 billion in China alone.
With a B.